Welcome to the Battle Hub. Wow! Okay then. Thanks so much.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Gets a chance with the jump in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
ここはどう出るか。
Grabs him. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Caught in the cross-up. Reads them. Hits.
良い決着だった。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
Adds some damage and flair with the super. Misses them with the Hoyokusen. They're not here to play.
次はどう出る。
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いや、すごいな。
Gotta be going on the offensive. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Perfect read with the anti-air.
見事だ。
Knocked him out of the air.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
Links it. There's a burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Give him some of that. You're done.
見事。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Denied up top. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
さあここだ。
Grabs him.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
Knocked down.
おっと。
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Getting the throws pumped up with Manage Dore. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. That drive impact is wild.
いやーよくガードした。
And tech the throw.
さあどうだ。
It's a good spot to use the super.
あっぱれやるではないか。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner hand. KO.
やるではないか。
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
ほう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Checks with the projectile. Down to the wire.
そうか。
Getting the throws pumped up with Manage Dore. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Going on the offensive? Player 1 has completely used all their drive. KO.
ああ決まったね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
引き迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Uses the parry, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろういやーどうだ
Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner connects with the throw.
あっぱれやるではないか
Back to the corner. What setups do they have? More fuel on the fire. Hook them up.
いやすごいな
Wants an exclamation point on the victory. It's there.
見事
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Goes for the throw.
そうか
The impact gets blocked. Blocks the jump in. Still slugging it out here.
どうだろう
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Absorbed it. Oh.
お
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Pops him with the target combo. KO.
勝負あったね
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Jump! Using the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Manon's metal level brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Safely buffs the metal level. Play burnout trigger. Launches with the Tenku kick.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
They're backed up into the corner. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
あっぱれやるではないか
Have to work Manu's Dore in smart decision there. That chip damage was enough.
やるではないか
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな
She grabs him, drop the wine glass, tell the valet to give you a minute because your girl's gotta get her last dance in before midnight. Close range projectile. Oh, what a rush. And they convert off the Tenku kick.
これは熱いぞ
Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Lightning kick. Player 2 has full drive gauge but is all fuel on the fire. Look, these dreams are turning into nightmares. Are you for real?
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
Getting the throws pumped up with Mane's Dore. No more drive gauge.
ちょっと危ないなこれはどうだろうここはどう出るか
It's back into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. What's their game plan here? This charges forward. Oh my KO!
良い決着だった
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
見事素晴らしい接戦であった
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
おおそうきたか
Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
いやすごいな次はどう出る
Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうしたいけるだ
Throws him!
綺麗に投げていったね
A real test of nerves here. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. This is a critical moment.
もう
Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Launches with the Tinku kick. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. They're really being worked over in the corner.
良い状況ではあるね。
The impact gets blocked. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their Jujitsu.
良い決着だった。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how would that affect the next round?
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
You know she ain't skipping leg days. Hoyoku-sen.
いや、すんごいな。
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Player 2 takes the hit.
おっと、なるほどな。
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game.
いや、どうだ。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 1 made all the right choices in that fight.
いやー、見事。迷いがないね。あっという間だったな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ、血がたぎってきたか。
Still slugging it out here. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner.
おお、そうきたか。
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Hold your breath.
おお、そうきたか。
Brings out the super KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっ
Gets out of there with the back dash.
と。いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Risky up close scrap still going on.
次はどう
A quick breather. Zones with the fireball. Serenity Stream.
です血がたぎってきたぞ。
Exact experiencing burnout. KO.
やるではないか。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even life.
さあここだ。
Burnout is triggered.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Some KO.
勝負あったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Big throw.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Going on the offensive? Saw that counterattack coming.
いやー、よくガードした。
Wrecks him.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Ooh, burnout activated.
ここまでなのか。
Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Down and out.
そういうことだ。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
What a smart throw.
素晴らしい投げだ。
Oh, this super art can change the makeup of this match.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
What are they gonna do?
気を抜くでないぞ。
There's a drive impact.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Reads the jump in perfect.
あっぱれやるではないか
They back down to regroup. This may be the final push.
Jumps! Overhead! It's over!
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
さすがだ名勝負中の名勝負だったぞ
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Tries to do something. Drive rush to keep it going. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
さあどうだ
Throws him. What's next?
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Caught in the cross-up. Reads them. Each hit is soft. It's there.
良い決着だった
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
人というのはこういうのを言うんだな
Throws him. What's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったね
Springs forward with the drive rush.
いやーどうだ
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Spins the meter on the super art.
いいぞこの調子だ
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. KO.
見事
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Big throw.
見事な投げだね
Medium kick hits. Getting up close. Nothing stops this train.
これは 見事だもっともっと争うがよい
Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
勝負はここからが表
Uncooked raw super.
うわ
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
良いとどめだ
Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
諸君最高の試合だったぞ
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Gets the jump in.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれどうだろう
Throws to get around their defense.
いや
Oh.
おおそうきたか
Player 1 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのださあどうだ
Very solid corner switch. Getting the throws pumped up with Manet Torre. There's a wall splash. KO.
ああ決まったね
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Launches with the Tenku kick. Dashes forward. Throws to get around their defense.
今のなこれはでかいのが入ったか
Shoot adds some damage and flair with the super.
見事だ
Gutsy play with the grab.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Gotta be careful he takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Player 2 will look to apply pressure, experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのかいいぞ最後までわからないぞ
You're done.
やるではないか
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな
Connects with the throw.
綺麗に投げていったね
Kicking it like Chun-Li. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
This is gonna hurt. They switch some and whip. They're wide open.
今のは気にするな次だ
That's gonna leave them rattled.
いい感じだ
The super block
今のは見
closes it out.
え良いとどめだ
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Medium kick hits. misses the drive impact.
技のリーチがちょっと届かなかった。
Good anti-air.
さあここだ。
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something here.
どうだろう。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Hits him.
ああ決まったね。
That round had some interesting twists to it. What are your thoughts?
ここからどう立ち合いを変えていくかなんだろうね。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that.
なるほどな。
Safely buffs the metal level. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Pelting them with the lightning kick. Gutsy play with the grab.
次はどう出る。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Give him some of that PDA. You have to work Manu Store into your game plan. Oh, what a rush! Then puts the brakes on the impact.
いやーよくガードした。
Oh, that's gonna leave him rattled. Getting down and out.
見事。
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Drop that on.
おっと。
That punish counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。いい感じだ。いやーどうだ。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range. We're gonna see if Duncan turning it all the way up with the super.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Wants an exclamation point on the victory, but is it enough?
一撃必殺。
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Throws to get around their defense. Goes for the drive rush there. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. KO.
勝負あったね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
They trade hits and now still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Drive rush to keep it going. This match just started and it can go either way.
これは危険な香りがするな。
Spins the meter on the super art.
いいぞその調子だ。
Reaches out with the lightning kick. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drive gauge gap here. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Right? Oh, KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初だ
Backs him into a corner.
な。ここからが大事だな。
Big counter.
今いいのが入ったね。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Super arm down to the wire.
そうか。これはでかいのが入ったか。
Heading into the end, KO.
良い決着だった。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
なるほどな。
Was hungry for the grab. A classic spinning bird kick.
次はどう出る。
A quick breather. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback? It burns out. It's there.
見事。
A decisive win. How's it all looking for where you're sitting?
ではまた会おう。
Whoa, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Hold your breath. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. And the radar up and running. Impact shut out.
今のよく守ったね。
Hits.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからない。
They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
The classic spinning bird kick. They're in the corner, and the beatdown continues.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれか。
Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
良い決着だった。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
いいよいいよ。
Well-timed command throw there. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Player 1, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
良い状況ではあるね。ここはどう出るか。
In a dire situation, what a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
良い決着だった。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Throws to get around their defense.
そうか。
Spinning bird kick.
Jumps in.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. Pick a good spot to use the super.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's. What? And KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Gets the counter hit throw.
おお、なるほどね。
Gets the jump in. Still slugging it out here.
さあどうだ。
Throws a fireball down to the wire.
お
Beautiful setup with that attack.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure KO.
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Smart move to stay on guard.
いやーよくガードした。
Hey,
おっと。
baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
いやすごいな。
Mixes them with the Hoyoku-sen. They're not here to play. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうした。いけるだろう。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Which way you gonna block? Melting them with the lightning kick. Oh, what a rush! Player 2 has the deck stacked. Perfect parry with finesse. White lead, you're done.
そういうことだ。
Woo! That was a close one. Heavy sweating over here.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
さあここだ。
Player 1 chases them down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap in. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
ああ決まったね。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いや圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
Launches with the Tenku kick, dashes forward. Smart play with the throw.
良い投げ。
The classic should add some damage and flair with the super.
見事だ。
Uses a target combo as of untouchable. Completely overwhelmed them.
やるではないか。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Quick check to start the round. Okay, they trade hits. Blocks the jump in. Knockdown.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Now they get pushed into the corner. where it's going to be hard to escape. Who gets him?
いいね。5度目までしっかり。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだが。
Was hungry for the grab. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gutsy play with the grab.
いやーどうだ。
The throw connects.
素晴らしい投げだ。
Looking for the overhead this time.
いやーよくガードした。
No, she ain't skipping leg day. Oyoku-sen, nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Burns out.
ここまでなのか。
Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Checks him with the projectile. Pops him with the target combo.
いやー見事気持ちよく
Heyo!
勝負あったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いやー圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
The classic spinning bird kick.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Reaches out with the lightning kick. Risky up-close scrap still going on. Player 2 has the low kick in.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Needs to find a chance down and out.
やるではないか。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Overextended by a finger.
ああ惜しかった。ここはどう出るか。
Alright, what hits him?
ああ決まったね。
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
The classic spinning bird kick. Put some distance between them. Doesn't want to engage.
Opens him up with the throw.
いやすんごいな。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Juicy opportunity. KO.
良い決着だった。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。いいよいいよ。
Fourth throw to keep them in the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
What's their game plan? KO.
勝負あったね。
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Fights back out of the corner. Big low reaching heavy.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Add some damage and flair with the super. With the spin with the Hoyoku-sen. They're not here to play.
いいぞその調子だ。
You have to work Manu's Dore into your game plan for the long game.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
勝負はここか
It's there!
ら。やるではないか。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Uses the parry.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Reads them. Throws them. What's next?
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Throws to get around their defense. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
ああ決まったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Gonna spend their gauge on a drive rush here. Spinning bird kick. Reaches out with the lightning kick. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Spin some meter here. KO!
やるではないか。
Player one just posterized their opponent.
いやー見事迷いがないね。あっという間だったな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Fires off an overdrive on him. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Goes for the low kick.
いいよいいよ。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Medium kick hits. Scrapping it out up close.
次はどう出る？
Good heads up decision, opting for the drive impact.
いやすごいな。
Not gonna hit.
いやよくガードした。
Have to work Manustore into your game plan. That's gonna leave him rattled. Closes it out.
見事。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Approach with a kick. Medium kick and crowns him from above. Getting up close. Wow. What a defensive display to shut down the counter hard.
いやよくガードした。
Will this super art do anything?
何？
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player two had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
Tries to do. This is gonna hurt. Goes into the stance. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Not a lot of damage dealt so far. Hold your breath.
そうか。
Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. It's backed into the corner with pressure build. KO.
良い決着だった。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いや圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
What patience to scout out the counterattack.
いやよくガードした。
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Medium kick. The drive impact is denied.
今のよく守ったね。
That throw's not gonna reach. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おおそうきたか。
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up. He's carrying them up. That combo finishes it.
良いとどめだ。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労。
comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
諸君、健闘を祈る。
Solid anti-air there.
いいよいいよ。
There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
さあどうだ？
Grabs him.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
It's nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Connects with the medium kick. Jumps in. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
moves are flawless. They got them so quick.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That was a clinic on how a
Battle Roll. Get in there.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
今回生贄となるのは
Street Fighter 6.